Congratulations, you have arrived to this video where you will learn about the Binance Smart Chain token. This video, I'm going to kind of go over an overview of what's happening with this smart chain, why there's billions of dollars that are being dumped into it. Literally, like within 10 days, we've seen it grow, do a 7x from 1 billion to about $8 billion. And it's going to continue to potentially grow. And most people don't know really that it's even happening. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but in this video, we're going to break it down. I'm not going to really tell you all the details of how to do it. I'll make another video for that because that is a little more tutorial and we got to be real technical. But I want for this video to serve you as the purpose to kind of educate you about what's going on and also get your mind in the right frame, because if you don't have a right mind frame, you don't understand what's going on, it's going to be very difficult for you to navigate and even understand this space. So with that being said, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the page, and let's get this crypto. So I'm your platform partner, your hustling homie Jackson, all about helping you take action. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. Understand all of cryptocurrency is very, very risky. You could lose all of your money, especially if you're working with Binance chain, if you don't know what you're doing, because you got to pay attention. But if you're not afraid and you want to take some risk and get better returns, potential returns, then keep watching and let me show you what people are doing. So right now, we see on CoinGecko, the Binance coin is sitting at $206, but more importantly, it's at $30 billion. If I move out the way, you see there's $30 billion that's sitting right there on that Binance coin. So this coin is exploding. You see how that line just took off? Well, let's talk about it. So we click on this Binance coin. There's a Binance Smart Chain that has literally been created. So Binance is a coin that is associated with the centralized exchange. Most people go there if they want to trade, do leverage trading, or they just want to buy a lot of very hard to get coins. Well, I think what they decided to do was they wanted for their coin to increase in value, so they created a decentralized exchange right now. So this new decentralized exchange is what we're going to be looking at, and it's called the Binance Smart Chain. As we see right now, is the indicator is saying buy the coin, right? So we see the Binance coin here. Binance was founded in July 2017. Again, this is a company that is worth billions and billions of dollars, guys. So this is not some cheap project, but let's look to see what's going on. So the Binance Smart Chain, right? This is best described as the blockchain that runs in parallel to the Binance chain. So unlike the Binance chain, this is the Binance Smart Chain, smart contract. So this is going to be smart contracts where you can earn interest, yield. You can be able to make your money multiply much faster by doing different things, by taking more risk. So it's like getting your money activated. This is, in my opinion, what some of the people on Wall Street were probably doing that wasn't available for the average person, but now people can do it. So Ethereum was doing it in decentralized finance, and now this Binance Smart Chain is doing it, and they are taking over. Let's watch a real quick video before I continue from the Exodus Wallet YouTube page as they talk about this project.
It's a native token of the massive Binance ecosystem, which comprises of the Binance Centralized Exchange, or CEX, a decentralized exchange, or DEX, Binance Chain, Binance Smart Chain, and a host of other financial services like loans, liquidity pool mining, and more. So if this sounds like a lot, don't worry, because we're going to break it all down over the next few minutes. Let's lift the curtains for a peek.
Hi, my name is CZ, CEO of Binance.
Binance was launched in July 2017 by Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, who has previous experience developing the Tokyo Stock Exchange, blockchain.info, and serving as the Chief Technology Officer of OKCoin. In April 2019, Binance decided to launch its own blockchain, the Binance Chain, with the goal of enabling fast and decentralized or permissionless trading. The Binance DEX was also born, and is the Binance Chain's largest decentralized application, or dApp, to date.
Thank you very much.
But despite the Binance Chain being built for speed and instant finality, It lacks extra programmability, flexibility, and functionality, particularly smart contract functionality and compatibility with Ethereum's universal tools and decentralized applications. In April 2020, Binance decided to give users the best of both worlds by creating the Binance Smart Chain and setting up a powerful parallel dual chain structure. The Binance Chain and the Binance Smart Chain are two separate blockchains that run side by side to offer different features and functionalities, so users can take advantage of the fast transfers and trading of the Binance Chain while harnessing the extendable smart contract programming functionalities of the Binance Smart Chain, all within the same user interface and tooling environment. As a parallel chain, the Binance Smart Chain not only introduces smart contract programming functionality, but it is also an Ethereum virtual machine or EVM compatible chain. So this means that developers can actually deploy dApps built for Ethereum on the Binance Smart Chain.
All right, I want you to understand how valuable that is. Ethereum, decentralized finance, the reason why that is so powerful because it is programmable money. People are doing lending, they're doing yield farming, they're doing earning. They are fine. They got it set up where you can get one Ethereum token, and you can literally turn that token into anywhere from 200, 300+% gains. And returns on a daily basis. If we look here in the DeFi space, before we keep going, here are some DeFi coins that are with Ethereum, right? That came from the Ethereum space. Before we go back to Binance, look at this and look at some of this value. So we got Chainlink here, over $13 billion market cap. We got Uniswap, right? We know Uniswap is the place where people find a lot of these tokens here. $6 billion for Uniswap. But guess what? There's a lot of fees that people pay when they're using Uniswap. So we see Uniswap, we see Aave, we see Graph, Maker, Sushi. All of these are different programs that are typically basically applications that was developed on the Ethereum platform. So what's Binance Smart Chain is allowing people to do is, even if you have a platform on Ethereum, you got a application, you can then transfer that application from Ethereum and have that stuff transferred over to the Binance Smart Chain. So they're making it really easy for developers to transfer from one space to another. And the big key difference is you're not paying those Ethereum fees. That's one of the #1 thing I want you to understand. When you remove fees, you increase the velocity and speed in which money will move. Fees are a bad thing, okay? Especially when you're talking about people who are investing that don't have a lot of money. The least fees they can pay, the more money they will put in. And they will lock that money in because the money because it's growing so fast. Not only that, but you got to understand, most people, when they join cryptocurrency, they join because they're tired of fees, they're tired of the middleman. And on this smart chain, Binance Smart Chain, they're allowing people to make all of this extra opportunity with their coins without paying a lot of fees. So this is why it is exploding. So let's allow that video to keep going, and I'll tune back in a second.
Minimal effort. Some DeFi dApps already built on the Binance Smart Chain include PancakeSwap, BurgerSwap, and BakerySwap. With this dual parallel chain system, users can enjoy added functionality and cross-chain interoperability without compromising speed and performance. Digital assets between both chains, like BEP2 and BEP8 tokens from the Binance chain, are actually easily swapped with the Binance Smart Chain's BEP20 tokens. Both blockchains also run independently of each other. So if either blockchain should fail for a period of time, then the other one will still be running.
But I got me a few.
Now, what about the Binance coin, aka the BNB token? So it's the native token of both blockchains and serves multiple uses. But
okay, all right. Well, with that being said, I'm going to stop her right there. Thank you for that. And we're going to go in a little bit more detail about what's going on. So a couple websites that are really good to keep in mind, to keep understanding what's going on, is DeFi Station. DeFi Station is this app here. On DeFi Station, you're able to kind of keep track of it's kind of like DeFi Post. You're keeping track on how much money is being put currently that's locked in this decentralized finance space. Right now it's $8.6 $7 billion. If we look at those numbers, let me refresh the screen to make sure this is accurate. Boom, $9 billion. Okay, I had to refresh my screen from 30 minutes ago, so it's growing quickly. We look today's like February, I don't know, 18th. If we go back to literally February 5th, it was only $1 billion. So we're talking about 15 days or so, if that, less than that, 13 days, $8 billion has come. It's done a 8x, okay, return. This thing is exploding. But we look at going down here, right? So if you go down, you see, look at these projects. We're seeing Venus, PancakeSwap, Auto Farm. More importantly than the names here, let's look at the amount of less updates and money that's happening. We look at 3.5 billion is locked. Okay, $2 billion in PancakeSwap is locked. Auto Farm is locked. $1 billion is locked. That locked means this is real people getting money, turning it into coins. The actual liquidity is locked into these contracts, and because they're locking it up, staking, they're earning interest and money is compounding. So instead of you just imagine if you got a coin like a Bitcoin, instead of you just holding on to it, waiting for it to go up in value, while you're holding on, you can earn interest on it. Okay, in addition to get compound interest, and imagine if you can hold it and then get other tokens for free as well. So we're talking about liquidity pools, yield farming. If you're brand new, you may not understand all of these terms, but all of that is available here. Okay, you see here it says lending, spot trading, earn, assets. So let's take a quick example of looking at some of this stuff. So if you go to PancakeSwap, here's almost $3 billion here. All right, so you can look at this here and you go to their official website. Takes us right here to PancakeSwap. Now, if you want to interact with this, you have to have either the MetaMask or a Trust wallet. Okay, so if you got a MetaMask or a Trust wallet, you can be able to connect your wallet right at the top up here. And once your wallet is connected, you need to have the BNB token. You got to have the Binance token. This is why that token is exploding in value, because you got to have that token in order to participate in any of these programs. That's your ticket to get into this event, into this party. You got to have that. So but you can't just have the regular Binance token. You gotta have it configured on the smart chain, the Binance smart chain. So that's where I gotta make another video to show you how do you get your MetaMask wallet so that it is connected to this site. It will not be connected if you're using your traditional Ethereum platform. You gotta make a few adjustments to your settings so that it can see the Binance Smart Chain network. Then you can connect it here. Once you do that, you have the option to trade. You can go into an exchange here, and let's say you got the Binance token. You can then take your Binance token here and you can trade it for Cake. You can trade it, which is another token that's exploding in value right now. So you can just select the token that you want, or you can say, hey, I want some berry, and then it'll automatically, you just put in how much you want. I got one Binance coin, and then it'll let you know how much berry you can get. Okay, all right, so that's one option. So you see on the bottom, you see how it told me that one Binance coin gets you 11 berries right here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, well, that's just, so this is where you can swap and actually get access to the tokens. But let's say you want to get a token like Cake. That's what a lot of people want. Well, if you get in Cake, and another coin that I like is called Bake. I think that's a up and coming coin. If you get that coin, the goal is not just to simply have the coin and just hold on to it. The idea is then get that coin and you come into a liquidity pool or farm and you actually stake that. This is how you're able to earn money on top of money and compounding interest. This is just one way where a person can do that here. So you will come into a pool, and let's say you're here, and let's say you want to enter the Cake pool. So what you do is you click on your button, boom, and it's going to ask you for a fee. You got to pay a quick fee, and I'll show you this on another video. And you stake some Cake in here. So you just bought the Cake on the other screen, and then you can actually lock up your Cake here, and then that you will start earning interest on that every second. You have a percentage rate. So you see that APR of 1.37 percentage rate of yield that you can get. Look at this, 118%. These numbers are ridiculous. 89%, 134%, 86%. Look, there's other spots on DeFi station where you can actually earn over 1,000% APY on your earnings, guys. Like if you go with somewhere like a Pancake Bunny. Okay, all of this stuff is very accessible. It's happening. And the fees are very, very low. Now people can do this on Uniswap right now. Problem is the fees are very high on Uniswap. You go to do a transaction, the transaction is very, very expensive, and no one wants to go there and do that, right? So you come to a place like here. Look at here's a bunny. I just clicked on the bunny coin. You click on here, guess what? You can get your cake. You can lock up some of the cake token. You can earn 821%, 143%, 1028% just by having coins locked up, and you can withdraw this stuff at any time. Now, I want you to understand there's many tokens, that there are many projects here. I believe that this space is probably going to grow to at least I mean 40 billion. That's what Ethereum is doing. So this may even surpass that. But one thing that I want to say is this is very risky though, because these are on Binance. So if it's on Binance, that means it's a centralized location. Even though some of these are quote unquote decentralized tokens, it's still, you have the risk of these projects could be a rug pull, which means it could be a scam where you put your money in it and then they take all of the money out. Now, Binance has what they call an audit, where they reduce the risk so that way, you know, they want to make sure that they have the best projects that will not be some type of a rug pull. So, you know, but it's still risky. So I want to tell you guys, like, even though you can see these potential gains, you do not want to be stupid either. Do not invest money that you can that you need, okay? Because you got to only put in something that you can afford to lose, and you wouldn't mind if you lost it. You wouldn't really care. And imagine if you go on these sites and you make a mistake, okay? You can lose money just by making a mistake and sending a coin to the wrong place. So it's a lot of risk associated. I'll do another video where I talk about the technical side about, hey, how do you get into the Venus coin? How do you get PancakeSwap? How do you actually lock the stuff up? But I want to just give you an example to see what's going on here. And there's so much room to grow. Look at this. You got double digits all over the place in terms of growth for so many of these projects. And there's still a lot more room to grow. So if you're in here, again, it's $9 billion. This is still kind of early in my opinion. If you compare it to other websites like DeFi Pulse, where there's over $40 billion over there. I mean, here you still got the potential for this to maybe 3-4 times in growth, if not more, guys. So this is a very amazing opportunity. Here's some also good information here. Here's the Binance exchanges and the Binance scan here, where you can find like the Explorer, where you can find the contract addresses to kind of see if the project is a good project, or just basically some details about it here on the basically the blockchain. That's what this is, so you can see how many transactions and stuff are happening. But I'll talk about this in another video. We'll go a little bit deeper, but all of these projects, you're going to start seeing these coins explode. Your auto farm, here's a coin here. The auto coin went from $80 to $8,000 in literally a matter of about 10 to 13 days. A lot of these coins are exploding and will continue to explode. So if you want to see more videos like this, you want me to go into the details about technically how to get in and out, I'll just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. Purchase the book. Also show some love to the channel. Like, subscribe, hit up the the Cash App, or send some crypto, or sign up with that Maya app as well, where you can get access to the Binance coin. If you're like trying to get Binance immediately, you can sign up on my link below, and you'll see the Maya app where you can actually be able to purchase Elron, eGold, which is one of my favorite cryptos, and you can also get that Binance token and Ethereum as well. So guys, look, there's some information to work with. Be smart. All right, do your research. Understand that hey, you know, you're at a really good time. It's not too late, in my opinion, but you gotta understand your own risk, okay? And just be careful. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.